Hey guys, welcome back to the Fit Life Over 40 channel. And today I decided to do a grocery haul. Now, with what's going on in the world, I try to make it to the store at least once a week. And I try to plan out what I'm gonna have. But as for me, I'm a pretty simple guy. You know, I keep a pretty simple and basic diet. I believe that's the best way to eat. There's no guesswork. If there's a problem, you can narrow it down to a few different things. When your diet's all over the place and you're having problems, it's hard to figure it out, in my opinion. So today I decided to do a grocery haul, and I'm gonna show you some of the items that I picked up. Keep in mind, this is not everything that I'm eating, but this is what I got today. So let's take a look. Picked up some sweet potatoes and white potato. Now, I like to keep my carb sources pretty simple. It's usually white potato, sweet potatoes, and rice, pasta every now and then. And I'll eat this until I get tired of it, and then I'll find another carb source. I also like to eat a lot of bananas and strawberries. I find that those carbohydrates digest really well for me. So I picked up some of those today. What else did we get? Rice cakes. Now, these are excellent for a sweet tooth. If you have a sweet tooth and you like sugar, I love sugar, but I understand that I can't eat as much sugar as I want. So what I do is I pick up rice cakes. These are, one is chocolate, the other one is apple cinnamon. I like to eat these either pre-workout or post-workout. And the reason being is because it's a fast digesting carb. It doesn't take much for your body to really break it down. So it's good pre-workout in my opinion. It digests fast. It can be converted into energy fast. So we picked up some of those. Strawberries, frozen ones. When I'm cutting, I'll pick up a lot of fresh fruit, but right now I'm kind of bulking, so it's a lot of frozen fruit. And the reason being is because I like to put these in my smoothies. Now, every day I have a pre-workout smoothie that's pretty carbohydrate heavy, and this is one of the things that I like to put in there. Strawberries and also bananas. Then we picked up some vegetables. We got organic carrots. This is a melody mix. It's broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. And then I just got another bag of just broccoli on its own. Even though I'm bulking, I could easily skip on the vegetables, but in my opinion and with my past experience is that I like to eat just about the same food every day. And whether I'm bulking or trying to cut down to get lean, I still believe that you should get at least 2 servings of vegetables and 2 servings of fruit every day. So, and it makes it a lot easier when you start your diet to incorporate the vegetables into your diet because you're already eating them. So, and they're full of good vitamins, minerals, micronutrients. So I eat vegetables daily, year around. For my other carb source, I got some pretzels. This is a good quick snack. Again, I like to have these either pre-workout or post-workout. Usually I'll have a handful of them pre, and the reason why is because, once again, it's another fast digesting carb, and this carb source actually has a little bit of salt. Now, if you know anything about the pump, is what we call it in the gym. If you mix sodium, carbohydrate, potassium, and water together, it makes it a lot easier to feel the blood going into your muscle when you're exercising. So I'll have a handful of pretzels, and it really helps me feel the blood going into my muscle, which helps with my mind to muscle connection. Plus, the pump is amazing. So try it. Try adding even a little bit of like sea salt into your pre-workout and thank me later. For protein, I got chicken tenders. Now, I actually already had these, but I would like to show you guys some of the protein sources that I like to use. We got some chicken tender loins. Now, you can get the chicken breast, but what I found is a lot of times the chicken breasts are thick, and when you cook them down, they get dry. But when you buy chicken tenderloins, they're already pre-filleted, so they're thinner, and they don't take as long to cook. In return, they'll stay moist if they don't have to cook forever. So I like chicken tenderloins. That's one of my protein sources that I really enjoy. The other one is chicken thighs. Now, chicken thighs are another source of cheap protein. The difference between the chicken thighs and the chicken tenders is the chicken thighs have more fat and they're cheaper. So depending on your fat intake every day, I like to split the amount of chicken that I'm going to eat into ounces. So every day I have about 5 ounces of chicken thighs, and then I'll have 5 ounces of chicken tenders. This is every day. That's how I like to mix up the amount of chicken that I'm eating. I got some almond milk. I don't drink cow's milk, so that's the milk that I go with. Halo Top ice cream. Once again, if you have a sweet tooth and you want some ice cream, in my opinion, Halo Top is a good low-fat option. If you look at the macros on it, amazing. 85 grams is only 2 grams of fat, 100 calories. You get 19 grams of carbs and 6 grams of protein. You can't beat that. Peanut butter. Pretty self-explanatory. I like the Jif Natural I like to put this in my smoothies, or sometimes I'll put them on my pretzels. Yeah, I love peanut butter. Can't go without it. Tilapia is another protein source that I like to use. Avocado guacamole. Now, a lot of people like to buy their avocados raw and cut them up and whatever. For me, I found that this way it's already pre-made. I don't have to chop them. I don't have to and waste them, because I would like cut one open and then put it in the refrigerator, and 2 hours later it's starting to turn brown. Not good. So holy guacamole, or this home style guacamole. I got this from Sam's Club. A lot of this stuff I got from either Sam's Club or Walmart. I really like this stuff. I like putting it on my eggs. I'll put it on my chicken and rice, or if I'm having chicken and potatoes. Bam. Holy guacamole. Some of the stuff around here. It's my dog. Hey. Egg whites. Now, I also got this from Sam's Club. It's 6 containers of egg whites. Now, the great thing about egg whites is that it's all protein. There's no carbs. There's no fat. It's straight protein. So if you're on a high protein diet, if I'm cutting, say, and my protein is high, and for some people it's hard to eat 225 to 250 grams of protein every day. So egg whites are really light, they're easy to eat, and a lot of times I'll pour 2 or 3 servings of egg whites into my smoothies to boost the protein intake. So egg whites can be used in so many different ways. It's a great option. Yeah, so egg whites. Paste picante. Now, I put this on eggs. I'll put it on chicken. I'll put it on a lot of different things. If you've ever dieted for a long time and you need a flavor change, salsa. The calories on it is pretty low. It's only 10 calories per serving. And a 2 tablespoons is like 30 grams. So you get quite a bit for only 10 calories. It's a good option. Now, barbecue sauce. This stuff is the truth. I'm going to put a link in description for a lot of the stuff if I can find it. But this stuff right here, you can get this at Amazon. You can get it at Walmart. This is some of the best barbecue sauce I've ever had. It's sugar-free. There's only 10 calories, only 2 grams of carbs for a 30-gram serving. 30 grams of barbecue sauce is a lot. Like, you get a lot. So if you're on a diet and you're looking for low-calorie condiments, give this stuff a try. I've had the hickory and the honey barbecue, and this stuff is amazing. And, oh yeah, almost forgot. Greek yogurt. Now, this is the Total Zero. It's the fat-free version. They also make it in a 2%, which has a little bit of fat. It doesn't have a taste. It's pretty tart by itself. But what I like to do is mix this stuff with protein powder. And I'll put it in a bowl and I'll stir it up. And it's like having pudding. It's amazing, depending on the flavor protein you go with. But generally, I've mixed this stuff with a lot of different flavors of protein, and it's actually really good. So, and it's a great source of protein. There's no fat. There's only 90 calories, only 5 grams of carbs, and you get 18 grams of protein. This is a very easy way to get protein in, especially if you're on a high protein diet. It takes nothing for it to digest. It's great. So give this a try too. Well, that's it for this grocery haul. Like I said, this isn't everything that I'm eating, but it's just the stuff that I picked up today. I thank you again for watching. If there's any questions you have, leave them in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer them. I want to thank you again for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you at the next video.